Want to know how to fix kits? Then check this video out. Hello there. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you how to fix kits. But before I do that, I want to take a moment to start acknowledging some of these football shirts that I'm wearing. Every shirt that I wear, it has a bit of a memory to it. It takes me back to a period in my past. And this one is a Norwich home shirt, 1992-93. I think they wore it the season after as well. But this is what they wore in the first season of the Premier League. It reminds me of your Raw Foxes, your Jeremy Gosses, your Chris Suttons, fantastic players. And as an Arsenal fan, it reminds me of us losing 4-2 at home to Norwich, 2-0 up, and then they come back and win 4-2. But even though it gives me a bit of a sad memory, as an Arsenal fan, I'm kind of used to losing. So I've got a bit of an ongoing thing where I want to collect every shirt from the first Premier League season. So this is one of those. I just thought I'd tell you what it means to me. Now, today's video is all about how do you fix kits? We get messages, oh God, we must get 50, 60, 70 messages a day across all of our platforms, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, email, and we love it. We love that we get the messages. The challenge is that we're really struggling now to be able to respond to them all and to be able to kind of service them all. Because to be quite frank, it's almost a full-time job just to respond to messages. So this is going to be the first of a few, what I'd call a signpost video that takes you through some very basic bits and points you at the videos that we've done in the past that go into more detail into how to fix kits. Because we get messages, oh, how do you fix kits? How do you do this? And it's quite ambiguous. So this video isn't going to teach you how to fix kits, because what does fixing kits mean? We're going to break it down a little bit as we do and try and sort of show you the video that will fix a specific scenario, and hopefully you'll find that useful. And as a bit of a insider sneak preview or sneak release, we've got something coming up in the not too distant future that I think is going to blow people's socks away with, in terms of helping people find the answers to the questions they have about all sorts of kit fixing questions. But that's enough of that, because I'll be doing a reveal as and when it's appropriate to do the reveal. So first thing, vinyl name set removal. How to fix vinyl name set removal. This is a vinyl name set. It's a Ronaldinho AC Milan long sleeve shirt. This is vinyl. This is the shiny kind of vinyl. And people say, oh, right, so how do you remove that? Well, I've done a video on exactly how to do that. And that video will be in one of the corners. I'll leave that up to the wife to work out which corner. But it takes you through specifically what you need to do, how to do it. It tells you the tools, so things like a scraper, a light box, VLR, fantastic stuff, VLR, and how to get rid of the stains afterwards. But so if you want to know how to remove vinyl name sets, then check this video out. The next thing is flock name sets. So what is a flock name set? This is a flock name set. Flock, some people might call it like felt. It's like a felt material, whereas vinyl is a bit more of the shiny, smooth material. And think Premier League name sets from like early 90s through to I think 2013 was the last season where flock was used, and it moved over to the vinyl. But there's a different method for removing flock name sets. So this video, wherever it is going to show you how to remove flock name sets. And again, the things you need there, one of our magic scrapers, they're fantastic. By the way, we've sold over 300 scrapers. Can you believe that? It's fantastic. If you want a scraper set, drop us a DM on any of our socials, or put a comment in the comment section, and we'll get back to you. But you'll need some alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, to remove the flock, and a scraper set, and that will set you on the way. But again, the video here will show you exactly how to do it. The next thing is about residue. People are always saying, oh, I've got all this residue, how do I get it off? Well, the thing is, not all residue is created equally. There's residue from flock and there's residue from vinyl. My key, or my kind of tip, is if you get a shirt with a name set on that you want to remove, then try and get as much of the residue off with the name set rather than just getting the name set off, having loads of residue and having to deal with the residue almost separately. But for vinyl name sets, the residue is removed pretty much in the same way that you remove the vinyl name set. For flock name sets, the tendency there is to have a slightly thicker type of adhesive residue. And here's a video, or is it here, that will show you how to remove it. Again, alcohol, normally alcohol, and a scraper are going to be the two kind of key things there. I mean, if you look at this shirt, this shirt, which is a classic Arsenal red currant shirt, I don't know whether you can see, but there is all sorts of residue on this one, on the sleeves, where the number was, where the name was. So I'm going to be doing a video where I fully restore this shirt because it's such a beautiful shirt. It needs to be taken back to its former glory. But yeah, that will be a future video that I will do. But like I say, to find out how to remove residue, probably, or specifically flock residue, here's a video. For the vinyl residue, just watch the vinyl name set removal video. Now, once you've removed everything, you might want to create a new sponsor. So, you know, something like this. So this B-wing, this needs to kind of come off. So once I've got that off, what would I replace it with? Now, here's a couple that I've made earlier. You can buy them. You can buy them from us. You can buy replacement sponsors from us, or there's other people you can buy them from as well. You buy them from where you want to buy them from. This is an example. Look, here's a vinyl NTL. Here's a green flock Carlsberg, and there's two of them because that layer there will sit above that layer there to give that kind of 3D, like three-dimensional effect, which is similar to the padded flock. There still isn't a easy, cost-effective way of recreating padded flock. So this dual layer flock is probably the best way of doing it at the moment. But who knows? We may come up with a way of being able to do that in the future. But if you want to know how to create these, make them the right size, get them to like turn an image into a cut file and everything else, then watch this video. It takes you through how to do everything you can need. But like I say, I'm conscious that not everyone will want to do that. Maybe you just want to buy them in, and that's absolutely fine. So if you do want to buy them in, the next thing you're going to need to do is press it on. Now, you can use an iron, but I wouldn't recommend using an iron. Some people have perfected the use of an iron to iron name sets and sponsors on. To me, it's a little bit risky because you're going to struggle with the temperature. You're going to struggle with the amount of pressure that you apply, and it may be a little bit uneven how and where it's kind of impressed on. So I would always recommend buy yourself a heat press. You can get them for just over £100 on eBay, and we have a video here that will show you what to look out for in a heat press. It makes some recommendations around which one we recommend you kind of go with, and it takes you through a number of different types of ones just to kind of show you the options that are available. So if you're interested in doing the heat pressing, like I say, watch this video. And now you've got the heat press, and you're like, well, where do I start with being able to position everything accurately, to be able to get the spacing correct, to be able to make sure that you don't damage any of the material or the name set or sponsor as you're kind of pressing it down. We've done a video on that, shock. That video is here, And like I say, it will take you through exactly what you need to do to be able to do a press from start to finish and end up with a fantastic result. So, like I say, this is the first of a series of videos that I will do around being a kind of signpost to point you to the videos that are most going to be most useful to you. I realise that finding the videos based on what you're looking for, you may not be able to find them from the title of the video. It may not be totally obvious what the video is about. So this video is hopefully going to act as that signpost for you to help you find it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section. Please remember to click like and subscribe. It really helps us with the algorithm. And thank you for watching.